IX. I don't know if I had the money would I buy this IX. I don't know, but this thing is freaking bananas. It's cool because you had the remote in your hand, and all you gotta do is just walk close to the car. Now again, the only reason I'm here for this because I think it's the same technology package I'm gonna have in the X1. So, I'm just gonna walk close to it, and bam, unlocks the door. I don't have the fob, I had to touch the fob, I had to do anything, no fob in my hand. Actually just walk by and the door just opens. And then after a while, after it's been sitting, I think it'll lock itself back up. As you can see, it says IX on it. 22-inch rims. The thing about wheels, of course. See, now it's going to lock itself up. I just saw the red. I don't know if y'all just saw that. Or maybe not quite yet. It's already charged up. It says it's charged when I got in the car. But I think after a while it shuts itself down. I like the shadow trim. The shadow trim's good. It looks too boxy though. I'm not sure why they boxed out the shadow trim like that. Like they just dropped it down. Like it just could have just been like the regular shadow trim, which is right over top of the wheel well, and it comes down. Same thing here. They made it boxy. They came up and then kind of boxed it, and when they came here, they boxed it. When they just could have just took it all the way around nice and smooth. I think that would have been better. But 22-inch tires, and they're not doing run flats anymore. They was doing run flats for a while. I think what happened was a lot of people, as I mentioned before in my other video, was just really, if you got a flat, you was just plugging it. Well, nobody coming back and buying run flat tires because run flats cost more. But when I did buy my run flat tires, this guy be up here more than I be up this joint. I just saw him the other day. He was up here. He driving around the freaking X7 5.0. So he must be a baller. Hey, none of the ballers being up here. I like this front though. The front reminds me so much of the 4 Series front, which I think is the only one that have that. Like the 3s and whatsoever don't have this front. The 3 Series don't have this front, only the 4 Series. Now it doesn't have this front. This is like, if you scratch this, I just learned that it'll self-repair itself. So if you scratch it with a pin or what you call them, it'll just self-repair itself. That's crazy. See how it just closed up? I touched it and it closed. But if I get close to it, it'll open back up. Which is kind of cool. Like it got a tow ring. Now what was funny about that, when I saw this Tesla here, so I'm like, yo man, y'all buying Teslas? He was like, yeah, because our cars are better than Teslas now. So people are trading in their Teslas to get the BMW electric cars. And I'm like, okay, because they got, well, he said this is one of the workers. So he probably bought it from here. Probably got a discount bought it from here. But there's 2 other ones over there, 2 other white Teslas. So I start walking around, and I'm gonna come back to this. I start walking around, I was saying to myself, ain't it mean? Look at that, that's crazy. Lights just lighting up by themselves, right? That's bananas. And the way the lights light up, I mean, it's just, and they got the laser, look at that. They're doing say laser on it. They're doing crazy. So, I gotta come up here and finalize my paperwork. Not for this one, but for my X1. I just hope everything goes well. See, I open back up. As soon as I get close to the car, they're gonna open back up. And the fob is in my pocket. That's crazy. And again, that's part of the premium package. So I think that the same thing's gonna happen with mine. They having that. See, now it closed back up. I walked away, it closed back up. That's bananas. I mean, for $115,000 though, I mean, you know, hey, you wanna be a baller, be a baller. Don't be a, yeah, I mean. So, like I said, there's a couple of Teslas over here, but I was looking over here because, I mean, instead of putting like $3,500 down, $4,000, I'm gonna keep that money in my pocket and put it in my payment. And then I'll just, you know, use the money I would have put down on the car and pay my car. Like I was doing for the first year when I got the X3. And all of a sudden I got off that because I started doing other things. But yeah, you know, instead of giving, I mean, if you can afford not to give money down, like I don't have to give money down because I've been leasing Beamers for 5 years now. I mean, not 5 years, but this will be my 5th lease. You know, if I get this one coming up, that'll be my 5th lease. So, you know, instead of giving them like, you know, $5,000 and all that stuff to keep my payment down, you're just losing that money. So you just take that money, it's still equated into the monthly payment. Because even with tax and tags, I got to go up there and ask them, do I have to pay tax and tags and all this stuff? Because I'm telling you, I'm not putting money down plus tax and tags I'm giving them a total of what I said I'm going to give you, and that's it. No more, no less than what I'm going to give them. And like I said, I just don't think that I want to, okay, well, now you got to pay the tax, all that stuff. Nah, just put it all in the payment, and I handle it. I just handle it. Payment might be pretty absorbent because you're talking about, you know, a $52,000 car, you know. You guys got $52,000 cars, you know it. I ain't the only one. Some of y'all got higher than that. Some of y'all got $70,000 Jeep Cherokees that y'all paid $70,000 for, which is bananas. I don't know who would spend $70,000 on a Jeep Cherokee. I don't care what your mindset is. Shoot, the residual on that car got to be zero when you take that back for a lease, if you're leasing it. But I was coming out here trying to find me a hoopty, so I don't have to drive around my car all the time, so I can keep the miles down. Because the reason I got to get rid of my car, which is right over there, the white one, is because I'm almost at 30,000 miles. I'm not supposed to have 30,000 miles till next year. So, you know, if I wait till next year and trade my car in, I'm going to lose some residual value or some value on the car itself when it comes to trade-in. And then not only that, once I lose the value on the trade-in of the car, I still got to pay, you know, for the lease miles. So that's another $2,500 if I make it a 40. So I said, well, instead of doing that, let me just take care of this situation now. You know, moving to Virginia and everything. I just want to take care of everything now. I would like to drive this 2019 joint right here, man. I wonder how these joints drive. I mean, I would rather have a whatchamacallit. I would rather have a convertible. But one of my neighbors at my job, I'm not sure if she has this one. What's that? The Cooper? Okay, the Cooper S. I think she has a Countryman. No, she got the one, the two doors, like in the back. There's like two doors. This is a hatch, but she got the one. There's two separate doors in the back. But right now they got everything here at the Benz dealership. But people that's trading this stuff, man, and a lot of people trading in cars. Did you see 2021? This is a Volkswagen. You got a 2019 Jaguar. I don't know who would buy a Jaguar. You got Rubicons in here. I would like to drive this Rubicon. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a BMW Rubicon. But yeah. I would like to have a Rubicon on the side. Now this is a Rubicon too. Them tires, boy, I tell you though, them tires got to be costing some money. Look at this. I'm just curious how much it costs. I think you can scan it now. Scan it, see how much it costs. But it's 2018 Rubicon, man. 45,000 miles. But the picture's starting to cloud up again. Okay, let me get back over here. Then you got 2019 Little John right here. Little hoopty joint. 2019 hoopty, 69,000 miles. So that's only 3 years. Shoot. It's for miles. It drove for 3 years, man. 70,000 miles. 3 years? Wow. That's a lot of miles for 3 years. I thought I was putting miles in the car. Driving this joint, you know, it probably was an Uber car. They probably were using it for Uber. 69,000 miles in 3 years. And this is not even a total 3 years up, 2019. What we got here? 2020 Honda Civic Hatchback, 36,000 miles. This sounds more like it, kind of. All right. Let's see, I don't know how much it costs. You got, I think they got I think you got to hit this right here to find out how much the joint costs. They even got a Honda truck over here. They just buying anything. So bring your car in, tell them Raj sent you. Talk to my man Mike Abrams or Franco and say, look, Raj said come up, look at some whips, holler at your boy, scan the price, see how much it costs. All right, so now I'm going to get back over here to what I'm here for, infrared tint coat. Now this is a CT5 luxury. 2,000 miles. Somebody done bought this in. And why they bring it in? Because they want a BMW. And look at this. This is almost like the Honda. Like they copied the Honda. Look at the back. It's almost like a Honda back. It's just amazing. Bought from Scott Cadillac. Almost like how the Honda back is. It's amazing how they be copying each other, man. And that's why I really want my X1, man. Because my X1 is going to look like a... It's going to look like a 3. But it's going to be sleeker than a 3. That's E-Drive over there. That's gonna be new technology, so on and so forth. Yeah, they even got a Benz here, 2019 Benz. Look at that. How many miles on this baby? Now, I always did like these Benz, even though I really think they copied off the 3 Series. Like the car they put it on a high wheelbase, 29,000 miles. So this probably was a lease. They brought the joint back. Look at that. I don't like this screen. This screen look antiquated, dated. You know what I mean? This car just don't do nothing for me, man. Beamers don't do anything for me. I mean, Benzes don't do anything for me. Here's another Benz up here. 2020, I don't know what that is. So what's the cheapest car you got on the lot? I'd take that right now so I can have a hoopty. This Benz is an S-Class. Look at that, only 4,400 miles on this. Somebody that gave up on it already. Look at that big screen it got in there though. You got a big screen in there. 4,400 miles. And somebody done like, yo, I can't do it. I can't do it no more. S580. You know how much that joint costs, dog? They got an E55 and they got a Toyota RC. What's this right here? This is somebody else's car, but it got plastic on it. I don't know. I like this little joint. But it's somebody's car. Oops. But it got a convertible top. See, I would like one of these convertibles, man. I think the convertible would be nice. Oh, I thought this was a hoopty. I'm like, check this little hoopty out. This is a BMW. 2 Series. That's somebody's car too. They got a Nissan truck up here. If you want a truck, you can come buy a truck. They got an Audi, 2015 Audi. I mean, everybody coming to Beamer, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Come on over to Beamer, man. Get you a Beamer. You got your stuff covered. You got your warranty to cover your stuff, man. You lease, bada bing, bada boom. You straight. Holla at your boy. 85,000 miles on this Audi. Look at that little pop screen. Got a pop screen up. I mean, you're gonna get this for a hoopty. Another Tesla. You got a Lexus here. Look at this. A Lexus ugly. But that's what it looked like. This is an ugly behind car. Lexus UX 200. 22,000 miles. But at least it got a kind of a screen up there. It looks big, but it's little. And this is the X3 M40 2020. Hey, I'll trade for this. Give me this joint right here. Now I drive around speeding. Look at them seats. I drive around speeding like a maniac. 2020. How many miles is on it? Don't have the miles on it. Well, it's 20, so it's about to become out of warranty. 4 years, 50,000 miles. It's only 2 years though. Okay, got the all-around camera joint. Yeah, I got the all-around camera. You know what I mean? Head-up display. You know what? Let me trade for another 20. Give me this M. Psych. You know, I still like that doggone 4 Series over there. Look at that thing. Look at that 4 Series. And he said they was going to send it to another dealership. The joint's still sitting here. What's really keeping it here, I think, though, is, like I said, a low residual. And here's a caddy. Just in case y'all want a caddy. This, look at caddy. Well, they all look the same. 2016. Big behind gas guzzler. They had to get out of this, too, man. I can't afford the gas, man. Look at, yo, give us anything. Give me one of them little cars, dog. You got a little car, I'd take anything. Then be driving this around. I put $60 in freaking gas in my car for the last 2 days, man. I'm down to half a tank already. Because I'm sitting in the car running the AC. All right, y'all ready to go over here to the new technology? We're going to play with it for a little while, because while he's working on my paperwork. This joint right here is gassed out too. I think this is a 3 Series. M3, yeah, it's M3. They're doing about $55,000, and this, what's the year? 2018. You still gonna pay about 50. for that. It's clean though. Got a little dent on the hood. On the trunk. Still empty on the pipes. And your freaking gas, your insurance is going to be $55,475 a month. We come back over here. This car is just so sexy. Oh, I forgot. I don't have to take that thing out of my pocket. It's just going to open up. Open. Thank you. Thank you, sir. And when I got in here the other day, I was like, yo, man, I couldn't even open the door. It was like, how do you open the door? Until I saw this button right here to open the door. It's hot in here right now. I'm going to let these windows down. That's for Shizzo. My Nizzo. And again, I always come in so I can see the screen. Welcome. Back, you see something, man. I should have had my own joint in here. There you go. My settings are still in here from the other day. Oh, sugar shack. Oh, come on up. Okay. Those are my settings, but I want it back a little bit more. I wouldn't drive with the seat all the way back like this, but that's a lot of room. Look at that. I'm 6 foot. Legs stretch out like that. That's crazy. The door is so solid. Let the windows down so we don't suffocate in here. I wonder how this look back. How the windows, this sun. I don't know. Maybe it don't go back. Maybe because it's just a screen. See how milky it is? It's like a milky screen. I don't think there's any way to back this up. The lights. It's a camera. Well, now this is a security camera. I'm gonna have this so you see who's in the car, and then you got. Let me hit continuous guess. Where's enter? There you go. Continuous guess. Some systems are turned off. All right, fine. Go to media. Turn on the radio. Look at the steering wheel. The steering wheel's bananas. Turn on the radio. Radio. That ain't working. I guess you gotta hit the mic. Radio.
FM.
There you go. So you got the radio. And like I said, the cool thing about it is you got the gestures. Turn it up. Turn it down. Crazy. Gotta learn the hand gestures. But the main reason I come up here, like I said, because when I get my car, I just want to know how to work the screens and everything. Because there's some things you can't do on here, like the air conditioning. There's no button. You got max, so I guess you can hit max. But there's no button here saying AC or nothing like that. It just says the air is just on. So it's like, how do you control the air conditioner? Climate control. Now see, they got a climate control button right there, so let's hit climate control. Wow, look at this. This is crazy. Oh, it's cold. It's cool in here. Maybe because it's charging. Let's hook up to the charger. All right, cool. So you still got to move the vents around to get your cooling in here. But see, you got climate control, so here's the seats, everything you need. So you're gonna hit auto, bam, you're good to go. Now you got automatic climate control functions. And see how it's auto, so it's adjusting itself. Automatic program, so you hit automatic program. Driver, yes. Air circulation and settings. There's settings. All right, so for the driver, with the temperature adjustment in the foot, so you want that cool today because it's chilly. Heat distribution, we're not doing any heat. Then we go to the passenger front. Same thing, move that. Now I think you can talk some of this stuff too. Climate control.
Climate control settings.
Now, it would be nice if you didn't have to keep hitting the speak button to get this to talk. All right, so it'd be like, hit the speak button. Turn up cooling.
I'm raising the temperature, so it will be more comfortable right away. Let me know if it gets too warm for you.
I want you to turn it up and turn it down. Turn down the temperature.
I'm lowering the temperature, so it will be more comfortable right away. Let me know if it gets too cold for you.
And then you have dynamic here, so you hit dynamic. Then when you hit dynamic, okay, balance, dynamic balance, and dynamic, okay, cool. Settings. So it's everything you got for the same thing for the driver you got for the passenger, or you can sync them up, and there they both, and you can go max AC. So now you got max AC. Let me see if she would do it. Let me turn it off. Let me turn off sync and AC. I'm turning them all off. Sync the max AC.
All right, I will synchronize the climate zones.
Max AC.
All right, I'm activating maximum cooling.
So again, even though it went to phone, I don't know why I went to phone, let me hit climate. And here we go. AC max sync. She did all that. So just talk it in. Now I'm not sure, this says it's a music thing. And yeah, I'm not sure what it's gonna be in my car. This just AC. And we got another, I think this is the settings button right here. Nope. Oh, this is for the display. This is for the display, the head-up display. So you put the music up there, or you can put content up there. Tell you what content you want. Well, that's crazy. So then you take your layout, what layout you want. Oh, so that's not touchscreen. So the thing about that is, that's not touchscreen. You gotta do that on the steering wheel. So we go here, hit the content, move it over, layout, and here's the head-up display. Head-up display, standard view. Okay, so this is how you set up the head-up display, how you want it to be. Content. So let's go back, head-up display, content. Wow, I don't know what all that is. A whole bunch of stuff that happened. This is OGL. Now, it's something about virtual. They had like virtual, but you still can move around over here. So, Sirius XM. But you can't, it's like you can't pick the, like you gotta go through all the channels. You would think it'll let you pick like, you could pick like Sirius XM. You got Sirius, you got XM. Again, let's see if I can do it now. Sirius, okay. My man, feet hurt. Oh, his foot. He got a foot. Say, like his feet hurt. Like he was hurting because he's working too hard. I had to display. I don't know if I always would want to have to hit that for the head-up display. It seemed like maybe we had a car on. So everything is right there. The volume, everything is right here for the head-up display. But again, I think when you start the car, I think the head-up display should be on there automatically. Like, yo, all right, head-up display. Ed Sheeran went from being a guitar player doing loops, now he with Khalid. Tell you, man. I should be doing some things, man, but I'm lunching. I'm just lunching. Here's what it is. Plus, our music is crossing over, if I'll say it's not really my music genre, but it's crossing over. Oh, these seats are cooling off. Seat cooling.
That function is currently not available.
But you can see it right there. I feel like these seats are chilly. I got the perforated seats as well. So I'm paying so much for this freaking car. Because I want to have everything. The screen, everything. But the screen looks different. And like I said, I really like this drive thing here. I really like how you can just move it up and down. The car's not on, you can't do it now. I still want to see what all this stuff does. Like, see if you can see it. There's like a car here. Press down on it. Ground clearance vehicle will be adjusted to high. Okay. What is this one? Okay. Driver assistance, drive, train, and chassis charging. My modes. Oh, we already went through that the other day. I selected that one. Sorry, I hit the mute. I selected the perfect. I like that. Look at Slim. Well, I'm not sure whether, look at Slim. She's a nice young lady, too. She's really cool. She's in the silver. I turned on to some silver. So I guess while your music is playing, you'll see that. And then bam, you can hit that right there. Let's see what happens when I hit. I just want to have to go scroll all the way down on the head-up display to get all the way down here. It's a lot of scrolling, man. Let me see if I can pick a channel. Sirius Patriot 125.
Sorry, I didn't hear that properly.
Sirius Patriot. Cause y'all know I'm a patriot.
You are listening to channel Sirius XM Patriot.
There we go, baby. How's your boy? Alright. So yeah. So let's get back to touching some more stuff. Let's go Nav.
The only way to protect our democracy is to have more abortions.
Okay.
I did not know that democracy was predicated on more abortions.
That's really cool. So Nav. The nav looks totally different from, alright, that's the back. Okay, that's how you go back, okay. So it said navigation, it says spoken instructions, suggestions, content, zoom, traffic information, all that. So hit nav, I'm hitting nav, but it's not, it's tripping. Nav, okay. Traffic information. They'll tell you traffic information. All right, let's see where we want to go then. How about that? Let's go somewhere. Let's see what this mode is about. We got mode and stuff like that. It probably had something to do with the doggone. For probably cruise control. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I want to go to Perfumology. 325 North 3rd Street.
I have found multiple results for Perfumology. Which one should I select?
Neither one of those, so no, you have not. 325 North 3rd Street.
I have found I have found these results for N 3rd Street. Which one would you like to select?
Well, you didn't get the 325, lady. $325 North 3rd Street.
Could you repeat that?
325 North 3rd Street.
I have found multiple results for 325 N 3rd Street. Which one should I select?
There we go, perfumology. I want them to find perfumology. That's what I want them to find. Talking about, I mean, what I want her to find.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it again. Somebody's trading in a Volvo. No, it's Volvo for Washington. Perfumology. Nope, not it. Okay, let's try the Hello Media Group.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
Visit wineenthusiast.com or text code.
The Hello Media Group. Dude driving that car awfully doggone fast.
Try again.
All right, forget it. RaJuR Real Deep Cool.
Text no count of 511 today. Certain exclusions may apply. You may receive up to one additional text message and data rates may apply. Take stop to opt out.
RaJuR Real Deep Cool. No, I didn't say Deep Cove. One more time. What's going on, DJ? Everything good, man? Just checking out some technology in this car that's going to be in my car. So I'm just checking it out. RaJuR.
Try again.
RaJuR.
I am an artificial intelligence. I can learn and communicate like humans.
Well, good for you. RaJuR.
Sorry, I didn't hear that
All right,
properly.
well, I guess she don't know me and she don't like me, and that's what it is. Okay, cool. So now I got the. So you got. There's not a lot in here. I mean, technology is good. I don't think it's any more technology than my actual car has. My what you call? Who's that young lady? Oh, she's just getting out her Mini Cooper. Okay, shorty. Anyway, yeah. Oh no, I'm not saying. I mean, I like all the swiping here. You can swipe, you can move this, move that. But I can do this in my car. I mean, but I don't have an interior camera. Photo with self-timer. Let's hit it. I gotta have my login with my BMW ID. Okay, let's do that. I got a BMW ID. Log in with my BMW app. Why not? Generate code. Let me see if I can do that, y'all, while y'all here. What's going on, Tasha? Tasha, Lil Queen. I met Tasha at the Grammy party in New York. 2000. When was that? 2019. I met Tasha, Lil Queen. Very talented young lady. Very talented. That's all I can say. She's very talented. All right, Tosh. Everything good? All right. We're reconnecting. Now we're going to scan this Q code. See what I get. All right. Hold tight. Let me get out. Because, you know, if you work for SEPTA, they make the same amount of money as SEPTA, so I don't know about all this stuff she talking. No, I don't want to cancel screen. Hold tight. I just signed my deal for my car. I just signed my deal for my car. when it gets here in October. Just give them the money. We leaving out the dough. No nothing. We ain't no negotiating nothing. But check this out. Now I just took a picture. My picture's going to be in this car from now on. What? Sorry. This is where it goes. Burst mode. Let's go burst mode. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. I got me a 3-piece in there. Let's look at the gallery. Look at my pictures from the gallery. I can pick the ones I want to put on the car. Sugar shack-a-lack, snack-a-lack. Oh, you can import video. Photo. Scan. Import all. And I guess it'll import all the photos from your phone? We don't want to do that. I got some photos on my phone that we might not want to enhance. See, you collect the telephone, password, scan that joint, bada bing. Oh man, I'll be sitting in the car all day. But at least I'm gonna know how to do some of this stuff. Back to settings. Photo via shortcut. Hold down self-timer function. Now we good. Now we're going back to the home. Add another widget. This will tell you. They'll spell out the time for you in the clock. It is 25 past 1. That's crazy. Add the last widget, the date, and there you go. You got all your widgets. You got the route previews. You got your cell phone. You want to charge it up. Connect device. Searching for devices. You got to put this in. Of course, you got to put it in Bluetooth mode. RaJuR. That's it. I set the Bluetooth up. My fingerprint's gonna be all over this car. I'm sure why not let me turn on the Bluetooth on my phone. Cause my phone is dumb. There you go. Searching for devices, Bluetooth devices. Vehicle visible. 6.8. Okay, so I guess I gotta hold it down and pick the vehicle. Act like you want to act. You're live again. I'm back again. Isn't it cool? Really cool. So now my phone is set up. Everything is set up. You get Spotify, Sirius. I should be on Spotify. I got some songs on Spotify. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. See that? That's straight. Uh-oh, the air's starting to get down because I'm using up the air. Well, no, it's back charged up. I forgot to ask, can I turn this on? I'm scared to turn it on. All right, I'm done, y'all. I had fun. I gotta get ready to rock and roll. I'm out. Y'all take care of yourself, be well, and all goes well and everything. I'll have my car at the end of October. Bars. Talk to y'all later.